Hey again, everyone. I'm going to read a couple more poems from Sing a Song of Popcorn, which is every child's book of poems. I'll focus right now on a couple of animal poems, and I'm thinking that you've got a lot of time on your hands. Maybe after hearing some animal poems, you'll think of your favorite animal or an animal you find interesting, and you could write a poem about that animal. And if you do, I would really love if you send it to your teacher or send it to me directly so I can see it. And if you want, I can maybe even read it here on our YouTube channel. This one's called Good Morning. One day I saw a downy duck with feathers on his back. I said, "Good morning, Downy Duck," and he said, "Quack, quack, quack." One day I saw a timid mouse. He was so shy and meek. I said, "Good morning, timid mouse," and he said, "Squeak, squeak, squeak." One day I saw a curly dog. I met him with a bow. I said, "Good morning, curly dog," and he said, "Bow, wow, wow." One day I saw a scarlet bird. He woke me from my sleep, and I said, "Good morning, scarlet bird," and he said, "Cheep, cheep, cheep." That's by Muriel Sipe. And I notice in this in this poem, it's written in a couple of different verses. There's little sections of words there. And I also notice there are some adjectives describing words for each animal. Like the duck is downy, the mouse is timid, shy, and meek, the dog is curly, the bird is scarlet. So if you are going to think of an animal, what kind of adjective words would you put for an animal that you like? How would you describe it? Rowan, how would you describe our cat Wolfie?
What do you mean?
Like, what does he look like? Or act like?
He looks like a black cat who rarely eats.
Okay, so you might describe him as black. Yeah. And maybe he has downy fur. And maybe he is, I think of him as a little bit sly and sneaky.
Yeah, because he doesn't meow when he eats, so we don't know when there's like a dead bird or mouse in our house.
Yeah. What happened yesterday?
Well, there was a dead bird in our house yesterday.
Yeah. Maybe we can write a poem about our cat Wolfie and how he acts and what kind of adjectives we might use to describe how he looks and acts. If we do, we'll share it here. And just as I hope that you'll share poems with us.
And also, you can it's just an activity, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but you can make a poem of your own dog or cat if you have one.
Yeah, or whatever animal you have or wish you had. All right, let's read another one that's an animal one. And this one is kind of like a mystery, like you're trying to figure out the clues. It's called What in the World? What in the world goes whiskery friskery, meowling and prowling and napping and lapping at silky milk? Psst, what is it? What in the world goes leaping and beeping onto a lily pad, onto a log, onto a tree step, or down to the bog? Splash, blurp, kerperch. I said that wrong. Kerchirp. What in the world goes gnawing and pawing, scratching and latching, sniffing and squiffing, nibbling for tidbits of leftover cheese? Please? What in the world jumps with a hop and a bump and a tail that can thump, has pink pointy ears and a twitchy nose, looking for anything crunchy that grows, a carroty, lettucey, cabbagey luncheon to munch on? And there's some pictures there that are also clues beside the words, if you can think what they are. It's not over yet. Here's some more picture clues. What in the world climbs chattering, pattering, swinging from trees like a flying trapeze with a tail that can curl like the rope that the cowboys twirl? Wahoo! Here's a banana for you. What in the world goes stalking and balking, running and sunning, thumping and dumping, lugging and hugging, swinging and singing, wriggling and giggling, sliding and hiding, throwing and knowing, and growing and growing, much too big for last year's clothes? Who knows? That's by Eve Miriam. Who do you think is that? Who do you think that last verse is about? Here, I'll read that last verse one more time. There. You can see the picture while I read. What in the world goes stalking and balking, running and sunning, thumping and dumping, lugging and hugging, swinging and singing, wriggling and giggling, sliding and hiding, throwing and knowing, and growing, much too big for last year's clothes? Who knows? I would say the biggest clue in this one might be the word clothes. Who keeps growing too big for last year's clothes?
The person.
You think so? Yeah. You
Look.
guys, you kids, you just keep growing. You just keep growing. It's crazy. All right, I think that's all for now. I have so many more poems here. Animal poems, weather poems. But that'll be it for this video. And I'll put more up later. We miss you guys. And I sure hope we all get to see each other soon. Hope you're staying occupied, working on your learning. Not just sitting around watching TV, but thinking creative thoughts and being curious and looking out your windows and talking to your family and hopefully doing some writing.
And also
working on paragraphs and sentences and poetry.
And also you can come up with your own ideas and pull some and cut some paper out and make some paper dolls or something, or cats.
Good thinking, absolutely. And if you don't have everything you need at home, if you're missing out on like paper, pencils, crayons, anything like that, please email me or Miss Thomas or your teacher and let us know what it is you're missing, because we're going to do our best to support you with your at-home learning, even though we're far away from each other. All right, have a great day.